Hello everybody and welcome. TheKrazyKrow here and welcome to my first video. I am on the Adults Play Minecraft server, my favorite place online to play, and as part of the Adults Play network. It's a large community and growing of wonderful content creators, YouTubers, live streamers, and just all amazing people in general. Here behind me you see my workstation. Workstation for what, you might be asking? Well, allow me to show you. We have our brand new, well, fairly brand new, railway station. They're going to be going to different people's bases, their project areas, wherever they need them to go. When they need me to, I'll be doing the digging for them to get their tunnel to where they need it to go, unless they want to do it themselves. A couple of guys have. We have JDMC, which is formerly DadPlaysMC. He is also the great YouTuber who got me introduced to the AP family. We have Darianna, Viking, her husband, and their good friend Lady Random. They're all sharing a line to go out because all their bases are so close together. Skulls, I believe that is Mr. DeathSkullPain, DSP. Over here we have my good buddy GrandpaSpec 13, railway that's going to be going to his base. I believe he dug all the way. Let's head upstairs. I'm going the wrong way. How about that? Sir Googleplex. It's a short line to go to his base, but it does run completely there. And RespectTheKitty, hers, I believe, is the first one that is completely done, decorated, and ready. It is fully functional. She actually has done a wonderful job of decorating it, and I fell. Look at me. Rocking this first video, I'll tell you. Mr. Beefy, he is our newest member on the server, and I believe over the whole network. I'll give you a short look at Kitty's railway. She's done a full jungle experience through here. Just a little sneak peek. You want to see it, you'll have to go check out her video for it. So, yeah, just a little sneak peek there. I'm going to take you upstairs from here and show you what used to be our old warehouse. Part of it was down here, which was the bulk items: cobblestone, sand, dirt, granite, andesite, all those sorts of things. You come out up here, and this used to be for the more specific items. Different mob drops, but all of the storage in here for it is gone. We decided against it. It was a community donations warehouse where everybody could just drop off all the things they don't want. But everybody was already pretty good to go on all their items, and there's a lot of shops out there in our spawn area that are open. I will take you there in a minute. This is where people can drop off things to help with the railway build. I don't think we're going to need anything else dropped off, to be honest. But if they decide to, then this is the place to do it. We have plenty of rail and mine carts. There's more rail downstairs. If I take you upstairs, there's the first smelter I put together for all the stone structure down in the railway. If I take you up top here, by the way, this entire building from top to bottom, other than a few minor things, was my build. Over there we have the Jameson's base. It's Jameson 904, Mrs. Jameson 904, and Taylor. Out here we have a nice view of the spawn area. I'm going to take you down there in just a moment. There's our Christmas tree over there. There's a little more pixel art by the Jamesons. There's our post office, our town hall, another wonderful creation by DadPlaysMC, JDMC. Now let's see if I can get us out of here. Oh, alright, that works. Now, the first thing I'd like to show you, Berserking Corgi did our Christmas tree for this holiday season. It is here and it looks awesome. I love it. There were present boxes all down through here for everybody. Just a wonderful, wonderful job. She threw the snow around to make it a little more Christmassy, a little more for the season, because it's, you can tell it's not really that snowy around this part of the map. Now you go up here. Oops. Nobody saw that. Anyway, this is our post office. In here we have what are the wither papers. They are specially programmed papers. If you're going to go kill the wither, you take one with you and you keep it in your hotbar. If the wither crosses a chunk border, as far as I know, it'll still turn invisible and invincible, unkillable, and just start wreaking havoc until the chunk it is in is unloaded. I believe it'll still be there when it goes back, so you drop that piece of paper to the ground and it'll kill any existing wither, or it'll take any existing wither to our mob despawning system put together by RevMCraft, our server owner himself. In here, we all have boxes for, to drop off things to each other. We can pick them up whenever we like. Some of us have full boxes, I'm assuming. I don't know. I don't go in anybody's boxes unless I'm dropping something off. But I know last time I was in my buddy GrifI.T.H's box to drop off some Prismarine. That was kind of his to begin with, but it was pretty full. Then again, you should see his storage. Yes, I'm talking to you, G. Here's my box. I have Merry Christmas monster heads dropped off by Mr. DeathSkullPain. Thank you very much for those, good sir. The first mob heads that I received on the server, and I'm very happy about that. I assume something went wrong in the office here. I really don't want to mess with that. Okay. So, let me show you guys around the rest of spawn here. Over here we have the town hall. Like I said, JDMC put this together. One of my favorite builds around the spawn area. And that says a lot because I love them all. We have our meeting room. Very nicely done. Everybody's got their Season 1 seats. Actually, I never looked to see if I had a seat up here. There's Kylie, Rev. There's my seat. It's not exactly lined up with a chair, but you get the idea. You get the idea. Very nicely done. I don't want to take that down and look at it because I don't want to screw anything up. And I'm always worried I'm going to do that. And so I try to leave most things alone. All hail the mighty chicken. Please be quiet while council is in session. I think there's only been one town meeting so far, and of course I missed it. I was away for work. So here's our community tree farm. Very well done. It's something I would have never thought to do, is put the slabs up there to stop it, but it works. Now, Kylie, the other owner of the network, I did not mean to do that, has put together a slime shop out here, which actually I have yet to go into, so you guys are going to take a first look at this at the same time I take my first look. Oh, look how cool this is. Here's purchasing over here. Wow, I know she's got a slime farm somewhere. I'm not sure where. I haven't gone hunting for anything, so. Plus, down in my mines, I get a ton of slimes constantly. So, over here, now that we have elytras and the need for rockets, as you can see in my right hand, she also put together a rocket shop. Looks amazing. Again, something I don't believe I could have done. Got the what do you call it? The burn circle underneath. Skeleton horses, I don't know if she put those here on purpose or they just kind of popped up. We'll leave them be. A little bit more pixel art here by the Jamesons, like I pointed out. Our server owner, one of them, Rev, that's Kylie's husband, his birthday was not too awful long ago. We have our chicken shack here. It's, of course, loaded up with freebies for everybody. You know, stacks of cooked chicken, stacks of feathers. You know, if anybody needs any of it. Let me do a little circle around the spawn area here. What is this? Realize Johnny in his boat. Sorry, but wow. Over here we have, I believe this is GrimSaviour's terracotta shop. Yeah, it's terracotta in all shapes and sizes. Well, I mean, they're all the same shape. It's Minecraft, but all different colors. We have my red cross building over there. The walls inside, let me take you over there for a moment. The walls inside are lined. Can you tell what that is? That's right, shulker boxes. I did a long string of end raiding after we had done in the dragon, and decided what used to be the community donation center where we started off would now be here. So any random things that people don't want, they can always just come over here, drop off whatever box they choose. If somebody wants to come through and just scroll through the boxes, see what they would like, see what they need, it's there for the taking. There's no sales, no purchases. Over here, we have a birthday present box that was recently put up for one of our server members, Drummer Boy. Over here we have what is called Skelly Bones. It's the skeleton farm shop put up by RevMCraft. Very nicely done. They did a pretty big show about unveiling it. It was really cool. Lots of fireworks and things like that. It was great. It was a lot of fun. We got a group photo that day. Very memorable kind of day. Here we have a shop of, I believe, different stone materials. I think. Maybe. Yeah. I can't remember honestly who owns this shop. I'll have to find out. I feel kind of bad for that, but I don't do any shopping, so that's kind of on me. We have, I believe, RespectTheKitty's dye shop over here. I think. Yes, that's Kitty's dye shop. Just concrete powders of different colors, dyes, stained glasses, pretty much anything to make your build colorful, you can find here. Behind it is the wool market. Don't worry, we'll get to this building in a second. I know I'm kind of going out of order here. The colored wool shop by Darianna. During a recent update and server issues, all of her colored sheep kind of disappeared. So I think JD, it might have been, brought her in one new sheep. I may be dragging some more over here later, because I've got a ton over at my base. But very cool. I believe it's an auto shearing system. It feeds down to the purchasing boxes on the inside. Very cool. There's our community enchanting room. Small but very functional. And yeah, I forgot the doors do that. We have Drummer Boy has a, I believe, all-around fishing loots. Or actually, it's just a enchantments and enchanting books shop. But you know, he seems to keep pretty well stocked, though he's been pretty busy lately. Back here, we have the Secret Santa building, which I believe was my buddy GrifI.T.H put together. They did the Secret Santa thing like a lot of people do with their jobs. Unfortunately, I was gone for work and didn't get to partake. But next year, definitely next year. Now, this is a second stone chicken I believe you have seen on this tour with me around spawn. Stone Chicken Guardian. He and he were built by the same person who built this. Darianna built the dragon to house our dragon egg trophy from taking down the end dragon when we did it as a server. That was another day we got a group photo, actually. Another great memorable day. We had a lot of fun. There it is. Very well done, Dari. This took a long time to build. It looks very nice. I did forget to mention one very important place. Sorry about that. It's the Glass Tavern. Berserking Corgi is renting booths in here for people that only want to sell like a few things. You know, you can rent a booth over here or over here, and her sales area is over here in the center. Very good prices. Very good prices. So, we also have, I know I'm kind of circling around bass backwards here, but it's okay. This is, I don't want to mess with it because I don't have the things on me to pay. But basically you drop in, I believe it's a diamond, and it will spit out a random armor or weapon or tool, I think, even for you to take. This was done by Sir Googleplex. It's an incredibly complex system, at least for me. I mean, I'm sure there's people that are like, oh no, that's simple, I've done 10 of them, or whatever. I'm not good at the redstone, so just leave me alone. Alright, that is our spawn area. You know, a lot of wonderful things to see. Oh, I didn't show the map wall. That's the last thing I need to show. I almost forgot. Sorry, JD. JDMC, formerly known as DadPlaysMinecraft, put this map wall together to show all of our areas. It took him a long time and a heck of a lot of work. And it's very, very well done. Great job, man. It shows most of our areas here. There's his area. I know Desert Rat and Rodarin are around here somewhere. I think that might be Rodarin's place. He actually switched to Adults Play Java. He is no longer here with us, unfortunately. But he's still in the network. You know, we still get to hang out with him, so that's pretty cool. Berserking Corgi's spot is here. Mine is right down here with my itty bitty tiny little micro farm. We have some open spaces up through here. The spawn is here. I believe that little hard to see blue ring there is Sir Googleplex's place. From there, I lose track of whose is what because I really don't come out this way. So, and I think I'm about to get attacked by, I think I heard a phantom. Alright, well, that is our spawn area. There's our nether portal. And I'm going to head on over to my base and continue today's first video tour from there. Alright guys, I will see you over there. And here we are over at my base. I know we're just kind of sitting on a random mountaintop, but no. There's my micro farm that I showed you over on JD's map. You know, very micro, very small, compact, you know. All of my animals, I think I'm missing a mushroom, but we did have a lot of random animal despawns and some recent server issues, but the mushroom island is not far from here. It's kind of just across the water over that way, past the mountain. Chickens, mushrooms, cows, pigs. Missing a llama too, but that's okay. They pop up constantly. You'll know that if you play Bedrock at all. My 4 white sheep, I need to kill a bunch of these colored sheep. Because that's just, yeah, that's probably causing half of my lag when I'm over here. Over behind it, we have a beautiful silo built for me, I have to admit originally as a prank, by Berserking Corgi. Yes, you're seeing what you're seeing. Those are dispensers. They were full of eggs, feathers, all sorts of things. Eggs and seeds. So the chickens would pop out of the eggs, get fed. Of course, she got a video out of that. It was pretty funny. It was really funny. She got me good. Now, we have the other part of my farm. We have my melons and pumpkins. I haven't really done anything with the mushrooms since we got the mycelium from out across the water. We have my loyal horses. We have Athena, Penumbra, and Lightning. Lightning's a fast one, if you couldn't tell by the names. They're all pretty quick and decent jumpers, and they're very different in colorations. So, of course, through the diamond horse armor on them, I did, like I said, a lot of end raiding. I actually ended up crashing part of the end. I couldn't log back in. It kept crashing out every time I would try. I was somewhere, I think it was somewhere over 20,000 blocks out in the end. This is the inside of the first floor of my base. We have Xiangling, my panda. They are so adorable. God, they are such cute animals, even on Minecraft when they're just squares. Let's head downstairs. This is, I guess you could call it a mob farm. It's not meant to be, but I don't have it lit up very well yet still. I haven't done anything with it. This is the next lower floor of my base. There's our currently broken kelp farms. Thank you very much, Mojang. Now my bottom area, where all of my storage is, my long line of storage that comes down from my AFK fish farm. It's actually a rebuilt design. It's from the new Silent Whisperer design. We have the old design still over at the railway station up top. This, I don't want to say it wrong, but I believe this was a build by ConniptionFit. It's a cobble generator, uses a hopper clock, goes back and forth. Again, I have no knowledge of redstone whatsoever, so anything redstone of mine you see here is definitely not my design, no matter what it is. Except, you know, a button next to a door or something. That's about as far as I can get with redstone. Broken kelp farm. Lots of nether wart lined up and ready to go for any time we make potions. All my laid out storage. I've got my enchanting room down there, my cocoa beans. My other smelter system is right over there. Not very big or efficient, but it does what I need it to do. Now you know what, let me take you up the way I normally come out of here. Bring you to the outside. This is the back end of my farm. I came back to 2 wonderful gift banners. If you can't tell, that is Deadpool from my good friend Berserking Corgi. Thank you again for those. I love them. That's why they're hanging right outside my front door for the world to see. Very cool. I still have no idea how banners work either. I have my Ninja Turtles, Raphael, Donatello, Michelangelo, and Leonardo, who just swam over there, I guess, to get away from me. I don't know. The old style cactus farm. But, as you can tell, it's pretty efficient. Oh, I didn't mean to leave that in there. I did that earlier. Trying to set up in, accidental. Here's the new design of fish farm. It's quite different from the other design in pretty much every way, but it is very functional. It does still work. AFK fishing is a little laggy on the server, but that's okay. Of course, I have to keep drowned out. I have the line of cactus around the front, and we're about to be in the dark. But that is my current base. I do have an outpost, a very secret, top secret outpost that I'm going to meet you guys at in a moment. Everybody's wondering where this build is, and though I'm going to show it, you still won't know. So, let's head on over there, shall we? And there it is, guys. The big secret. Oh god, 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 oh god. Ah! I was not expecting all that when I came down. Okay. Now, basic place. Just another broken kelp farm, semi-broken fish farm. Tiny little smelter system. Storage. Normal starter house. A little prettier than what I normally do for a quote-unquote starter house, but okay. Now, let's get rid of the bad guys. Oh, great. Okay, so I guess that's not going to work. So we need to run. Okay. That hurt a little bit. Down here is the big reason, one of the 2 big reasons for this area out here. There's my nether portal. Good luck finding the one in the nether that links to it. This chamber right here is going to be layers thick, multiple layers thick with obsidian. Why? That's right, the Wither Kill Chamber. I tested it out in creative. Well, built it and geared myself in creative. And then I switched over to survival, tested it out, and it worked surprisingly well, actually. Found an abandoned mine shaft down here. It's always a plus. Oh boy, this is going to be dangerous coming out of here. See if I can sleep now. Whew. Okay, good deal. And the big, big reason for being so far out here will be all this open space here is being earmarked for a pretty huge project. I have already approached 2 people to ask them if they would help me. Have not gotten definitive answers yet, but even if not, it's okay. And a third person I'm considering asking if he's not going to be too terribly busy during that time. But yeah, this is the big secret. Well, alright guys, that is the end of this episode, my very first one. Thank you so much for watching and hanging out with me during this very trying episode of mine. I hope you were entertained. If you were, please hit that subscribe button. And if you would like notifications for future video releases, you can hit the little bell beside the subscribe button. And down below in the description, you will find links to all the wonderful fellow members of Adults Play Minecraft. Be sure to check all of them out. Their content is amazing, every last one of them. And as always, be awesome. Have a great day. Thank you for being here. Goodbye.